Hello and welcome back. This is Patrick from DoggieDashboard, and today I'm going to teach you how to create an invoice using DoggieDashboard. So invoices are created by clicking the Send Invoice button right here. So we're going to click on the Send Invoices, and it'll take us to all of our invoices. We have no invoices completed yet. Let's create one. So we click here to create an invoice. So in DoggieDashboard, there are two ways to create invoices. If you're going to use an invoice item often, like overnight boarding, you're going to want to go up here to step 1 and create an invoice item called overnight boarding. And we'll make it $25. And we're going to create that invoice item. And let's say we also have a common discount that we use. Maybe we have a military discount, and that's actually going to be $10 off. So we do -10. And there we have -10. And now you can see overnight boarding 25, military discount -10. And let's do nail clipping for 5. So these are going to be the invoice items that you use often, and they're going to show up here in your drop-down menu. You can see there's a custom one, which I'll show you right now. Military discount $10 off, nail clipping 5, overnight boarding 25. So first step is selecting a recipient. So we're going to email Sharon Miller. We're not going to send an email to her. We're going to invoice Sharon Miller. You can email the invoice to her directly, or you don't have to. So you know what? Let's just send her an email. Why not? The invoice is going to be due on the 25th. Invoice number, you can make up anything you want here, and then you can verify it and see if it's available. Yep, that invoice is not in use. And here we're going to create a owner message. We're going to say, thanks for your business, Sharon. Please pay via Venmo, account number 12345. However you want people to pay, you can put a PayPal link there. You can put anything you want, really. So now in the invoice itself, let's say that we're going to have a overnight boarding, and there was 4 overnight boardings, and there you can see 100 just popped up, 25 times 4. And let's say we have 2 nail clippings, so we're going to have 2 nail clippings. So there you go. We have up to 110. Now we want to add an invoice line here. And let's say for here on line 3, we're going to do this one called custom. When you do custom, you're going to see that it pops up and it lets you put in a custom name and a custom price and quantity. These are going to be invoice items that you don't use often, and so you don't really feel like making it as part of your drop-down menu here. So let's just say we're going to put beef jerky for the dogs. And the price was $3, and we gave them 2. And so now you can see 6 was added. So now we're up to 116 total. And then why don't we add a military discount, because she is in the military. So we'll give her 1 military discount. That takes us back down to 106. And we're going to create that invoice. And now it's going to send an email to Sharon, which is going to pop up right here. It says the invoice, and then you can click here to see the invoice. And so that here is the same invoice that is in the email. And you know what? We'll resend it to Sharon. There's the email again. Got to find it there. Hi, Sharon. You just received an invoice from Muddy Paws Daycare for $106, due on March 25th. If they click this link, it'll take them right to the invoice. And here's a message from your business. Thanks for your business. Please pay via Venmo. When you send an invoice to somebody, you also get a notification in your email that it was delivered as well, so you have proof that it was sent. And now you'll see right here is the invoice. Invoice number up at the top. It was issued on the 11th. It's due on the 25th. It has everything we have: overnight boarding, nail clipping, beef jerky for the dogs, and then the military discount, 106. And here's the message right there. And then something cool, if you want to mark it as paid, you click paid. And now this little stamp comes over here and shows you that the invoice has been paid. And if you go back to all the invoices on the home page, you'll see that the invoice has been marked as paid right there. But let's say we want to go back to it and we'll say it's active. Now it's no longer paid. You can see it, the stamp has been taken off it. And lastly, let's say once Sharon pays, we're going to mark it as paid. Now it's paid. And now we want to put a record of this in our financials, in DoggieDashboard financials. You can track all your financials right here in the view menu, financials. And right now, if we click on that, you'll see that there are no financial records whatsoever for my business. But now we're going to go back to invoicing. Let's go find that invoice. view and edit. There's the invoice, it's paid. There's a little button here that says create financial entry. When I click that little button, it's gonna make a $106 financial entry in my records so I know it has been paid. So create financial entry. Financial entry was created successfully. And so now if we go to view financial entry, you can see that $106 on March 25th. The date here is always going to be the due date of the invoice. And then there's a little link here. You can click this link. It'll take you right back to the invoice so you can see what that financial entry is from. But what we're going to do is we're going to look at all of our financial records. And now if we scroll down, you can see there's a green for $106. It was paid on the 25th, and then it is from a March 25th, 2020 invoice for the client, Sharon Miller, and we can click on that. It takes us right back to the invoice. And so that is how you create invoices in DoggieDashboard. Hopefully you enjoy this feature. Come back for our next video. Thanks. Bye.